Okay, we gotta get really, really going here because everything is in meltdown mode. This is a worst case scenario. I was live streaming, working on the plastic build, it's going fine. Then I look at my power graph, the worst thing I could possibly see appears. My entire battery grid is being drained, i.e. my nuclear plant is not producing enough to sustain the world. That means nuclear waste must be everywhere. I don't know where the problem is, and if I run out of power and the whole grid shuts down, I don't know how to reboot it, I'll be honest, okay? So we gotta stop this right now. So hello everyone, I'm ImKibitz and welcome back to Satisfactory. That intro kind of said it all. We are in full-on panic mode. However, because this is editing, I can show you the Twitch clip of exactly where I found out the power grid was failing. This is actually the main power cable to the entire... And pretty much at that point, I stopped everything and here we are recording. And although we are working on an old problem, there are cool new things happening right now, like the music you're listening to. I released a new album on Spotify. It's free to listen to now, and you can listen to the music on pretty much any platform as well, and use it for your YouTube videos or live streams. Okay, so obviously the first thing we have to check on is our nuclear power plant. Of course, I'm certain it is just full of nuclear waste, unfortunately, but maybe it's not. It definitely is. Okay. Now to start diagnosing the problem. Why isn't stuff being recycled? I had the recycling stuff on already. It's not even moving through recycling. Oh, fantastic. And these bins are all full? Awesome. That's a cool 50,000 nuclear waste at least then. Excellent. Excelente! This is the worst. I blame Bart. Okay. Is it because material isn't being brought in? Well, we have all the sulfur. Good. That's not a lot of uranium, bud. Not enough uranium? Nope, that one's not full. These two blenders are stopped. That means we're not letting the process run. That means stuff isn't being recycled. That means that's why there's all the waste. Okay, checking on other things. We go back over here. That, oh, yes, of course. There's too much nuclear waste. Oh my God, no! That means everything's filled up if these two lines are both still. The nuclear waste is backed up right into the machines, and they can't have any more of the fuel rods go in case of emergency. Close valve? You know, we're just gonna leave that for now. We have to find the problem, and I am pretty much certain there's only one thing that could cause a problem of this magnitude, and yep, that's that. There are no batteries. The drones can't pick up all the required materials. Thus, everything backs up, and we are screwed right now. Okay. How much time do we have? An hour? 5 hours? 2 hours? 54 minutes? Okay, I have no idea how long the power grid's gonna last. It could be an hour, it could be 30 minutes, it could be 5 hours. Long story short, we gotta start fixing this problem. If batteries are the problem, obviously it's the battery factory, which is, oh God, that's the aluminum build. I did this, ah! Oh, Gibbs, why? Oh, I already know why. Okay, so this is why we're working on this plastic plant over here, by the way. It's to send plastic over to this aluminum build so we can make 1,000 batteries per minute, and we don't run into this specific issue all the time. Because right now, I can guarantee you the problem is our current battery setup, which is donkey poop, okay? This is it, and of course, it's unpowered. I was rewiring stuff and I must have forgot to connect up one wire into this mission critical system that runs our entire world. Good job, me. Well done. Is there power here? There is. Okay, well let's just connect that to anywhere. And that gets the battery grid up and running again. And we have literally nothing in store. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Luckily, past Kib's big brain, well, to a degree, had thought something like this may happen, and I have a battery backup in our main base. We are running effectively on our backup battery bank power right now, though, so anything we can do to save power is mission critical. So can we just turn off this entire factory? Uh-oh. 32 minutes? 30 minutes? What? What did I do wrong? Wait, the grid's back up. Is it running? Oh, oh, come on. Proto battery setup. Did I just blow the grid? We got away with it. Okay, don't touch things right now. We're on the brink. We are on the brink. Let's go upstairs. We have to leave the power on here because we need to use the hyper tube to get out of here. Why is my mask floating above the pipe? I don't know. I don't care. We have one problem right here, right now. Okay, inventory. We have to plan that out. Where's the hyper tube to get out of here? Here. Okay. Inventory. We'll just dump it somewhere. What else can we do? We have to shut off power in places we know it's safe. The weapons factory. We don't need weapons right now. We have enough nukes stored up that if we do go back to the Stone Age, we can rebuild. Or at least we can irradiate everything necessary to rebuild. Where's the power switch for that? I have it like over here? Of course I do. Why don't I have this in like a main room? Okay, that saves us some power. It buys us some time. How do I get back upstairs? The emergency access ladder. Yes, I would say this is an emergency. What else can we do to save power? We can turn off parts of our base here. I do have like this whole wiring set up here. Does it work? Hyper tubes, those are what we need. Lights, I love you, but not this much. 3 hours on the clock, 4 hours, 1 hour. It's still all over the place. 58 minutes. What does it mean? And none of the rest of these are hooked up except to the main breaker. Great. I should have had this better prepared. Why didn't I hook up the weapons factory to this? I don't know. I don't know. All my mistakes lead up to now. This is not good. Storage containers. Okay. Just dump the inventory immediately. Man, big inventory mod, you are a hefty boy. That's actually gonna be a big savior though, because that means we're gonna be able to grab lots and lots and lots of batteries. Hey, were there batteries in there? Give me those. That. Freaking out. Fuel, that's it, okay. And beyond our circuit boards, there's a lot of just kind of dead space in this base here right now because we haven't used all of it because a lot of it will be making space elevator parts. But for now, there is this little area with a couple bins where I have some Christmas stuff stored. And please, oh yeah, bud, batteries. Batteries! This is the only thing that's gonna save us today. It's those batteries. Or we're gonna have to go to the biofuel there. Let's hope we don't end up at that terrible place. Let's load up the battery factory again, stock it up, and then we can go and load the drones individually up with more batteries. And that will get the process at least started again. And that'll be half the battle. So back down here. This is actually running. You know what's kind of weird? I didn't see like a, hey, one of your grids is running off battery power or anything like that. What's up with that? Where were those notifications? Where were my notifications? Yeah, this all caught me very much so by surprise. It was not a good time. But this is running. This is overclocked out the wazoo. Good, 75 per minute. We have a bunch of bins of backup stored. Good, all right, off to the drones. So that battery place we're just at feeds all of the drone ports around the world via trains, and the trains have been problems in the past, but this time, of course, it do be, well, it's just me, actually. Whoops. All right, head out, brother. Next up, we have drones there, we have a drone up here, and we have a drone in the middle of the red forest. Okay. We don't really have a quick way out of this area, so hopefully we can just ride the drone for 1 second, and it won't kill us. It's either we die via drone or we die via our power grid collapsing, and I just rage quit the game, so we're gonna take the risk. All right, and here we go. Hey, it's actually working. We're not being flung off. Nice. Uh-oh, except it's gonna fall, isn't it? All right, here we go. And then, no, are you, ah! I'm not mad. You're mad. That's what, shouldn't trust drones, man. Shouldn't trust drones. Why is that turned off right now? Did I pull the plug on that? Oh my God. Is our power grid already dead? It's not dead. I don't know. Okay. I don't know how the other thing's off. I don't care. Where's the jetpack? There's the jetpack. Give me the jetpack. I got so greedy. Why? Ugh. I had to be. Wait, where's our crate? We need that crate. It has all the batteries. Is it right by the drone port that's full of uranium? Cool. Don't have a hazmat suit either. And 3 bars of health. This all worked out as planned. Ow, my bones. My bones! Boy, I do love the video game when you're in a death spiral, especially in the most mission critical point in the entire playthrough. Yeah, bud. More fuel, more jetpacks. Should I grab a hazmat suit? No, we're totally far enough away from the drone port. We are fine. Fine, aside from the fact I am now realizing we are entering the swamp biome with the buff spiders that can jump at you from like a million miles away. And I put all of my weapons in the box, so now I don't have any. Excellente, excellente. We did it though, no problems. We do have the Xenobasher. Later's suit, heal. There we go. Okay, I made the time investment. We're back at base. I realized, yes, we're gonna need weapons. We're gonna need a vehicle. We gotta move around a lot. There's lots of drone ports that we need to keep active. Where are we at on the grid? That's lights. 2 hours, it's saying? 86%? I guess we just look at the percentage here. Charging? No, it's gone, okay. Like, all things considered, it looks like we might have about like an hour to get everything back running again. Next stop that I actually kind of forgot about. Oh my gosh, I didn't grab weapons. Okay, I guess we're gonna run from everything. I kind of forgot about a drone port that's over here that has sulfur, and we're gonna need the sulfur in order to provide our uranium processing and nuclear waste processing. So if we could load these up right now, that'd be awesome. The battery train that has all the batteries we delivered to the other place is gonna take a long time to get to its destination. So that's why I'm going around loading these things up manually. Next up, we should probably go to the Red Forest. So thank goodness I went and got a car, because we gotta get driving here. Oh my god, but I forgot how to drive, please. Oh, but the train track, I forgot about the trains. Let's go, true. Thank goodness our power grid isn't destroyed. I don't have computers for a train. All right, thank goodness we're over here. There's a hyper tube launcher right there. Bean! Get out the way. Give me my car back. There we go. Hypertube launcher that can get us to where we need to be, and that is gonna be the Red Forest. Let's go. Wait, those bins might have had computers in them. Doesn't matter, we'll be back anyway. Are there computers stored here? None that I'm aware of. Okay, where is the drone port in here? No, that's that. Drone port. Yes, giant pit. Good. There shouldn't be any spiders in here, right? Right. Nope, not seeing any. Let's load it up with a few. Good. We can't really make a bin or anything. We don't have any inventory. It's just all batteries. Okay, then we have to run. Luckily, we have infrastructure here, like this little train station, because on top of this little train station, I built ourselves some hyper tube launchers, which can get us right out of Dodge. And over to that uranium node, way up on this hill here. So let's give you foo, load on up. Power, how we looking? It went down 3%. Okay, we're not dying. Just the numbers are 17 hours. These seem to be more positive than negative, or even charging at some points. So, okay, cool. We might be stabilizing. Now we just go back to the nuclear power plant and figure out the nuclear waste. So with the nuclear waste, I don't know why, but it should be recycled in our emergency nuclear waste processing plant. Clearly it isn't though. Oh, but even worse, the drones aren't taking off because these guys don't have batteries yet. Yo, get out of the way. Be gone. Good, good. Get out of here. Scoot into the sky. You, what are you doing? Sulfur? Good man. Okay, so the drones are dealt with now. Batteries, again. 48 minutes? 30 minutes? Okay. We got to get rid of the nuclear waste. But again, that must be a problem with our waste processing. Thus, we're gonna take a second, and I'm gonna get my inventory back from the bins we left back at the main base. It's not like I can do all too much without the proper equipment. And then let's yoink everything back. And we should have enough stuff to fix any kind of problem we run into. So this isn't exactly gonna be a quote-unquote proper solution to the nuclear waste, but clearly we're not recycling it fast enough, so we need a different solution there. So what I'm gonna just do is, let's just go to our main room here. We're gonna dump most of our equipment again so we can free up inventory space. And then we're just gonna hand deliver a ton of nuclear waste over to the processing area and then figure it out from there. Just so long as we can get a handful of waste out of this system, That will get everything else running, and that will save the power grid. Wait, what's this line? What is this line? Is this waste? Oh, that's a waste line. And it's empty. That means we're processing again. Oh, phew. Okay, good. We can make things run even faster though if we get the waste out of there. Well, that's looking really healthy now, isn't it, right? The battery's charging though. So, hey, good news, everyone. The battery is charging. The power it's figuring itself out. Look, we're not draining from the batteries at least. So let's just take that and we're gonna head over this way. But yeah, these two belts go to our emergency processing area. Why isn't this working? It should have been working for like the last 20 hours. Why? Why is everything still full here? I can even see there's stuff in the pipes. Oh, except for that pipe. Oh, there's no sulfuric acid. Okay. We are just gonna make then a dumping ground for nuclear waste. Don't worry, we'll definitely get to this. We're not gonna be like people on Earth who just dump it somewhere and hope to forget about it. Just gonna put it right down there. And then we're gonna grab the rest. And now the problem solved again for maybe another 20 hours. Well, actually, you know what? It's been a while since we've had a nuclear problem. I think we've done pretty well. Until I made that one mistake. And what's even the damage? Oh, 11,000, 24, 48. Okay, let's just, the belts, let's just say about 100,000 extra nuclear waste. It could have been worse. Not by much, but it could have been. Let's look into some problems now. Hey, why aren't these turned on? Hey, is this not connected to this pole? Wow, did that just solve all of the problems? Oh my gosh. 2 power lines, 2 disconnected power lines caused all of this to happen. Goodness gracious. With all of that, we should start to see some movement, which we do. Hey, good. Excellent. Everything is fixed, Smile. I did it. I have learned much though, a great deal of things and stuff. Most importantly, we need another giant battery storage. That is gonna be mission critical. Really gotta get the project we're working on right now done. And B, we're actually done with all of the sulfur in the world. We're not gonna be using any more of it. So that means if we can find a free sulfur node somewhere, we can yoink it. And I'd actually like to package it up as sulfuric acid, just as a backup for this system over here. And actually, quite conveniently, we have our weapons factory over at our main base. And for the most part, most of our weapons lines are full and done. So there's sulfur that's just sitting in there. So I just packaged it up, built another bridge over, and now we have a huge backup storage for that stuff. Then we can just unpackage it over at the nuclear processing facility and everything will be fine. And also, since the power is also fine, I'm gonna take a second to breathe and call it here for today. So, bit of a wild one, but I hope you guys enjoyed and thank you for watching. But have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye-bye.